Hey, Sangriaz from the Levels here, and welcome to episode 4 of Sit Down with Sangriaz. I can't believe it's already March and I'm doing 4 episodes, so that's like 3 more than I planned to go. So I was gonna do one, and if there wasn't too many interest, I was gonna stop, but I think it's starting to get some traction. I hope more people listen to it. Thanks for listening. For those that found it and added some comments, really thank you. So this month, just a couple of news before I start going over the last week's releases and stuff. So True Achievement targets got announced for March. I've been getting gold medals on every target announced so far, and I'm planning to do the same on this month as well. So first target is Pi Day, and it's for getting 3.14 ratio or higher achievements. This is pretty easy if you go for like title updates and DLCs, because they're usually like 15 ratio, 20 ratio when they first launch. So I got like, I don't know, I already have like 15 achievements that are over 3.14 or greater. Then second one is Trilogy, and you need to earn achievements that have the number 3, the III, Roman numeral 3, or the word 3 in it. If the game has it, then you get it like with any achievement in that game. For example, a Siberia 3, Gears of War 3, that kind of games. So every achievement in those games would count. And then the final target is March Around the Map. This is for earning gamer score in adventure games, like point and click adventure games like Artifacts Mundi stuff. Siberia that I just gave, like Siberia 3 is a perfect game for this month, etc, etc. So pretty easy month, I think. And good luck. I already have gold in 2 of them. I'm being lazy and I just don't have the gold in the number 3 trilogy category right now, but should be no problem. The other news is I already shared it on like x.com and stuff, but I got the number 5 position in the world for gamer score. I stole it from True Marvelous for a little bit. I think he's gonna take it back very soon, but for now I've been number 5, not number 1, number 5 for a little bit, so that's cool. I don't think I'll go up too much further. I just enjoy gaming and I thought it was a cool thing to share. With that said, let's go over last week's releases, and then I'll go over the updates and stuff, and then finally I'll wrap up with what games I'm looking forward to this week. Alright, first up is Bioink Redemption. It's a complex biomedical simulator in which you make life or death decisions. If I don't know too much about the game, I'm gonna say the genre and what I think a little bit, and then I'll give the estimate that I can give as far as completion goes. So top person right now on TA has 675 gamer score with 12 hours played. Next up is Mimi the Cat, Mimi Scratcher. This is a puzzle game that has you controlling a cat from start position to where do you scratch the like couch or whatever it is, the wall. It has a window stack as well. It takes about 8 minutes to complete, and we have a full guide on our channel. Next up, Trudograd. This is a standalone expansion of Atom RPG. I haven't played Atom RPG yet, so this one is a little bit off my radar right now, but I'm interested about the game. The top person has 550 gamer score with 30 hours played. However, Atom RPG supported console commands for like fast completion, so maybe the method hasn't been discovered, and if the method can be found, this may actually be a pretty fast completion. Dead End City is a vehicle combat shmup game from East Asia Soft. I found this game a bit harder than typical games from East Asia Soft. The game came with an update on day 1 with 2000, so that it supports 2000 gamer score. It's kind of skill dependent. Should take you anywhere from like 2 to 5 hours to complete. We have a guide on our channel. Star Wars Dark Forces Remaster. This is a remaster of the game from 1995 of the same name. The cheats from the original version still work in this version, so it's for like it makes for easy achievement hunting. You can turn on like God mode, reveal the full map and stuff like that. So it's pretty easy, but you can't use like level skip to get the level completion achievements, and there's stuff that you gotta do in the level. So it's not like chili dog level, but it's still pretty easy. I'm looking forward to playing it, and completion should take around 6 hours using the cheats. If I play it, I'll probably make a guide for this one. Cook Serve Delicious is the first game in the cooking simulation. Actually, the second and third game is already on Xbox, so I don't know why they released it out of the order, but this is the first game that finally came out. Right now, the top person has 780 gamer score with 24 hours played. Broadsword Warlord Edition is a turn-based strategy game set in the Middle Ages. So far, only one person has the game registered on True Achievements, so I don't really have any information about the completion or anything like that for this one. Pecaminosa, A Deadly Hand is an action RPG with atmosphere of film noir. It looks interesting with a lot of gambling and casino related themes, but the completion doesn't look too easy. The top person right now has 355 gamer score with 9 hours played. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons remake is a remake of the game from 2013. I loved this back then. I'm sure I'll enjoy this one again too. Although it's not getting great reviews so far. It has two new achievements that are different from the original, but both can be done in chapter 1, so it should not be too bad. The rest you can follow the walkthrough for the original game, and it should take 2 to 3 hours to complete. I'll probably do a guide for this one when I get the chance. Welcome to Paradise, an action-adventure game that has you befriending zombies as your allies. I think the concept is pretty interesting, but I'm kind of zombied out and I don't want to play any games with zombies in them. The completion seems to take around 35 hours. Tamarack Trail is a deck-building roguelike game. Not a big fan of this genre, as I already mentioned a couple times in the podcast, so I'll probably skip this one. Top person has 250 gamer score with 13 hours played. Pop Slinger is a side-scrolling shmup game. I love the cartoony and bright graphics in this one. Completion seems like an easy one as well. It takes around 1 hour. I like to try and make a guide on this one if possible. Okay, so next 4 are gonna be Kairosoft titles. These are all arcade simulation management games. And the first one is Mega Mall Story. It deals with mall management. It should take around 10 hours to complete. Second of the 4 Kairosoft title, O Edo Towns, is about the Edo period in Japan. Should take around 8 hours to complete and is the quickest one out of the 4 released this week. Burger Bistro Story is the third Kairosoft game that released, and it as you can imagine, you are managing burger joints. This one seems a little bit lengthier than the other 2 that I already mentioned before, taking around 15 to 20 hours, but this one is the one that interests me the most, and I'll probably try this one out. And final Kairosoft release of this week is Jumbo Airport Story, and the title has everything: jumbo jets and the airport. That's what you're going to be managing in this one. Similar to Burger Bistro Story, this one seems a little bit lengthier at 15 to 20 hours. The Mobius Machine is an open world platforming adventure game. I like platforming adventures, but right now only one person has completed the game and took 38 hours, so I'm not sure I want to give this a go right now with my limited game time. Captain Velvet Meteor, the Jump Plus Dimension, is a turn-based strategy game that takes place in the Jump Plus dimensions. Top person on TA has 620 gamer score with 19 hours played. Dynacat is a 2.5 dimension isometric platformer that feels like a Sonic the Hedgehog with cat as the main character. I like the look of this, and it doesn't look like a really tough or very long completion either. So I'll probably try to give it a go. Top person right now has 660 gamer score with 3 hours played. Euphoria The Saga 2 is a side-scrolling action game. I've seen the title, but it's got a very euphoric graphic quality, and I really like the look of that. The completion should take around 8 hours. Rockin' Racing Grand Prix is a remastered version of Grand Prix Rockin' Racing with a different set of achievements. It seems much easier than the original and should take around 3 hours to complete. Guide coming soon to our channel. Colorful Boy is a challenging platformer that plays similar to Super Meat Boy. Should take around 90 minutes to complete, and a guide is coming soon to our channel. Frontier Pilot Simulator is a sci-fi cargo sim where you play the frontier pilot. Only one person has completed the game with 32 hours played. One More Dungeon 2 is the final release of this week. Sequel to One More Dungeon. It's a roguelike first-person shooter where the dungeons are randomly generated. I really enjoyed the first game and I'm planning to give this one a go, but the completion time seems pretty lengthy, similar to the first game at 15 to 20 hours. Okay, so that's it for the full releases. Let's go over the DLC and updates that happened this week. So Big Chick got a 1000 gamer score update with the title update 2. It brings the total to 3000 gamer score. It should take about 20 minutes to complete, and I have a guide on our channel. Power Wash Simulator got another DLC. It's a paid one, Warhammer 40,000 Special Pack. It has 10 achievements for 180 gamer score. Takes about 6 hours to complete, and a guide is coming soon to our channel. Age of Wonders 4 got a DLC, Primal Fury. It has 4 achievements for 130 gamer score, and Windows version, Xbox version, both were updated at the same time. Train Sim World 4 DLC Bahnstrack, Salzburg, Rosenheim. It has 3 achievements for 25 gamer score. Hell Let Loose got an update called Skirmish. It has 10 achievements for 195 gamer score. Vampire Survivors got an update as well called Space 54. It has 8 achievements for 40 gamer score. Should take around 40 to 50 minutes to complete, and a guide is coming soon to our channel. So that's it for the updates. So as usual, there's a lot of stuff coming out this week, and I'm sure there's going to be some that pop up without any announcements as well. From what is already scheduled, I've already made the guide for 10 Seconds to Win with the title update as well. Cat and Ghostly Road, Sokobellion, Zetrom Command, Opaloid Kingdom that has a Windows stat, and a Perfect Ninja Painter 2. And it looks like Dreamland Solitaire Dragon's Fury is probably gonna be an easy one, but I haven't received the code yet, so that will have to wait a little bit. I'm planning to cover that one as well. So I think next week already a lot of stuff. Well, actually this week, a lot of stuff already covered and all good to go. As for the games that I haven't played yet, but I'm looking forward to, are like Greed, the Mad Scientist. It's a hidden object adventure puzzle game, so I really enjoy those, and it's from Join Dots, not Artifacts Monday. Artifacts has a game coming out, I think next week as well, so I'm looking forward to that one too. And then another game is Elgear. This is from Kemco, and this is actually from a new developer that I haven't seen before, so I don't know what to look for in this one, but we'll see. I hope it brings some unique stuff this time around. Unicorn Overlord is I don't know too much about this game, but this is from the guys that made 13 Sentinels, Odin Sphere, Dragon's Crown. I really like some of those games. I enjoyed the Odin Sphere and Dragon's Crown. I didn't play 13 Sentinels yet, but I think they tend to be a little bit lengthy in terms of completion. But I like to try to give this one out. Atlas Vanilla Ware. I think it's gonna be cool. All right. So that's all the stuff, and that's all I have for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to our channel, like this podcast, and share it out to your friends and stuff. And I'll be back with the next episode very soon.